By preparing a will, you are making sure that you're able to structure your estate in the most tax efficient way and avoid paying any unnecessary inheritance tax. I'm Laura and I studied law at Cardiff University, and I am now working as a qualified solicitor. Inheritance tax is a tax that the government apply to a person's estate on their death. At the moment, the rate of inheritance tax is 40%. That is applied on everything above what's known as the nil rate band. The nil rate band is an amount of £325,000 that each person has at the moment, and everything above that amount would be taxed at 40%. There is an additional allowance of up to £175,000 which attaches to your property, and that can be claimed if you satisfy certain criteria. Those criteria are that you have children, grandchildren, or others in a small class known as direct descendants. You have a property that you're leaving to them, and the value of your estate on your death is under £2 million. If you combine the £325,000 and the £175,000, that brings you to a total of £500,000 per person that you can leave tax-free. Anything then above that would be taxed at 40%. There is an exemption for everything that you leave to your spouse would pass free of tax on first death, and this applies to a spouse or civil partner. There are also tax benefits to leaving money to charity or charitable organisations, as any amount that you leave to those organisations is free of inheritance tax. Also, if you are a business owner or you own agricultural property, there are reliefs available for inheritance tax purposes. These change depending on which government is in place at the time of your death. So it's really important to just keep your will under review and continue taking advice on ensuring that your affairs are structured in the best way. If you were thinking of leaving a gift in your will to a charitable organisation such as Cardiff University, there are tax benefits for doing so. Any gift that you leave to a charitable organisation is free of inheritance tax. And if you leave a certain amount which qualifies as 10% of the base rate of your estate, then that reduces the tax rate from 40% to 36%. So in reality, that means that your beneficiaries usually receive a bit more, the charitable organisation receives what you would like them to receive, and the government receive a bit less in inheritance tax.